Hello everyone. So in my last video that is all about GUI with Tkinter introduction. Okay. So in that we are done with the basic things like what you have to import or what is the meaning of root, or you can write main, you can write window also. What is the meaning of last line main loops, and also we discuss about one line description of geometry methods like pack function, place function, grid function. So in my this video, we will talk about only pack function properly in detail. So by default, the pack geometry manager places the widgets by default. Okay, if you do not assign anything, then in one direction, and that is also vertically from top to bottom. So by default, top to bottom vertically. So if this is your screen, see this is your screen. Check my mouse cursor. Then vertically, that means this part, and top to bottom it will display like this. Okay, now it has some parameters. One of the parameter is side. What it means is the side parameter will determine the direction of widgets in the pack layout. We have four options. Okay, top, bottom, left and right. It will arrange from top to bottom. Then bottom will arrange from bottom to top. Left will arrange from left to right horizontally. First and second is vertically, and third and fourth is horizontally. And if it is left, then left to right, and if it is right, then right to left, that is also horizontal. So side default, what is the default? It is top. That means this one. That means arrange the widgets vertically from top to bottom. Okay. Then we have one more meaning, that is widget spaces. In Tkinter, there are two kinds of space. Uh, First one, the space a widget can occupy. It can, and the space widget will occupy. Okay. So by default, widget will take only the necessary space to display its content. However, widget can occupy more space also if required. For example, a label widget will be only as big as the text. The background color will shows that each label has different width because of the length of its text is what different. So we are done with the side as a one of the parameter in the pack function. Then we have expand as one more parameter. So it will determine whether the widget should expand to occupy any extra space allocated to the container. If your answer is true, then the widget will expand. If your answer is false, it will not. The expand parameter default value is false. So if you want expansion, then you have to use expand equal to true as your parameter. The expand parameter is highly dependent on side parameter, that is this one. And we have third one, that is the fill. The fill determines if widget will occupy the available space. It accepts four things or four values, x, y, both and none. By default, the fill is none by default. Okay. But what is the meaning of none? What is the meaning of x? What is the meaning of y? And what is the meaning of both? First, we will start with the default, which is none. It will not expand to fill any extra space. It only takes up the space that fit to your content. So no extra space, nothing, no expansion. X, it will expand horizontally to fill any extra space along x-axis, and meaning of y will remain almost similar, like it will expand vertically but for y-axis. And both, obviously it will expand in horizontally as well as vertically to fill any extra space in both the direction. So now we know side and then expand and then fill. So we have one small program from Tkinter. We are importing everything. This also you know that we are creating main window, that is root equal to tk. This is inbuilt function. So obviously you have to write capital T. And as I said, if you want, you can give title also. So how to give title to your window? Our window name is root. So root dot title, and whatever title you want, that you can write. Welcome or login page or anything you can write over here. So root dot geometry and dimension will be 600 into 400. So that is what we want. It is totally on you, that your dialog box sorry, window you want 600 by 400. If you want 700 by 500, whichever you want, you can write. Now purposely we have created 4 labels. So label 1, label 2, label 3, label 4, and all 4 are labels only. So as I said, first parameter is root, that is our window name or main window in all this. And second is our text. Some hello world is written, today is Friday, my name is Vishal, and many OTT platforms for movies. Some message, actually some text message. But coming to the main part, in the earlier or previous video example, it was like whatever label name A was there actually. A dot pack and empty brackets. Now it is not empty parameter brackets. We have used all the 3 parameters, side as well as expand as well as fill. So as I said, side equal to top, expand equal to true, and fill equal to x. But in all 4, fill is x, y, none, and both. All 4 different parameters we have used. And here if you want, you can change also afterwards bottom, left, and right for side. So first we will check the output of this, what exactly we are getting. Control S, F5. See, it is what by default top. So as I said, it will be from center, top to bottom vertically. So first thing, second thing, third thing, and fourth thing. With some space, it is coming expand equal to true. But what if expand is false? Let's check that also. If I write expand equal to false, okay, for all the 4 labels. Okay, control S, F5. See, now we are not getting any extra space. You all can see it is like a fix. 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. So you can use expand whenever or wherever required. Okay, and this obviously, you know, without this our program is not going to execute. So using the main window name, that is root dot main loop, then only you will get your output on your output screen on different window, that is main loop function, that is also default in Tkinter. So I think this is all about the example of this what you can say pack function, where it has 3 parameters, side, expand, and fill, with the different things you can do, like top, bottom, left, right, whatever you want you can do with that also. And now in my next video we will focus on place function and then grid function. Thank you everyone.